What's up guys, Sal here. So it's true, Apple has officially put a stuff at the back of the iPhone 11 Pro. We saw this coming 8 months ago when the first look of the iPhone 11 Pro was revealed. Usually what happens is phones don't look good in renders than they do in real life. But somehow Apple managed to make the iPhone 11 Pro look even uglier than those renders. This is a design that's gonna put even the Pixel 3 XL to shame in the worst designed smartphones ever. I don't understand what Apple was thinking. I don't understand how Apple designers are even getting paid for this shit. If you give 2 minutes to a 9-year-old to design a phone, he would come up with a smartphone that's 100 times better looking than this camera tumor. Anyway, if you missed the Apple keynote yesterday, you basically missed nothing. There wasn't anything new on the iPhones that we don't find on other OEMs' devices. Basically, all they talked about is the cameras. And trust me, it was a pain in the butt to watch them show these ugly looking holes for almost the entire event. Again, there wasn't anything groundbreaking in the camera either. The night mode, ultra wide angle cameras, these are the things we already saw on devices from Samsung, Huawei and Google. But there was one thing at the keynote that really left me speechless, and it was the price. $699 for the iPhone 11, that's cheaper than the $749 that iPhone XR was launched last year. This rarely happens by the way. We never see Apple lowering the prices year over year, so this was totally unexpected move from Apple and a good one, and I really want to thank Apple for doing this because this is gonna change things on the Android side as well. I mean, this is gonna force companies like Samsung to price their next flagship, the Galaxy S11e for example, at $699 or lower. The Galaxy S10e was launched at $749, same as the iPhone XR, so there's no way Samsung is gonna price the S11e more than the iPhone 11. This would also put pressure on companies like OnePlus and Google to keep their prices reasonable. iPhone XR was the best-selling smartphone for the first 6 months of 2019, and I'm sure the iPhone 11 will keep up the sales numbers as well, so other OEMs have a lot to worry about and they have to keep their prices reasonable if they want to compete with the iPhone 11, which in turn is great news for us, the consumers, because hey, affordable devices. By the way, companies have found a workaround this by launching multiple devices at the same time, so I don't think all of them are getting affordable, but only the lower variant, for example the Galaxy S11e in the Galaxy S11 series. Another good thing about the new iPhones is that Apple has finally realized that the battery is more important than thinness. iPhone 11 Pro has a bigger battery than last year and offers 4 hours of more battery life, while the 11 Pro Max offers 5 hours more battery life than last year's XS and XS Max, which is huge. Again, I appreciate Apple for doing this, even though it makes the device thicker and heavier. Battery life, in my opinion, is more important than those 0.02 inches of thinness. I'm positive this will again translate to other OEMs as well, and we can expect bigger batteries from other smartphones in 2020. All in all, there were some good things Apple did with this year's iPhones, and also they did this. What do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.